As we said yesterday, Zambia's Eurobonds reached another grim milestone yesterday as their spreads rose to a whopping 2,000 basis points over Treasuries. 27th of May, I said markets across the world shivered in May, some caught a fever, and some on the periphery have become as delirious as victims of cerebral malaria. And I said in that same article, the periphery will get smashed as we are seeing it unfold in Lusaka. Have a look at those spreads. It's just unbelievable. At 22%, the yield is 20 percentage points more than US Treasuries. Only nations already in default, such as Venezuela, have dollar spreads and yields as high as Zambia's. Argentina is in the second worst position among emerging markets, still current on their Eurobonds, according to JP Morgan, and its average spreads are roughly half of Zambia's. Downgraded the country to Caa2, 8 steps into junk. IMF saying the economy will grow at 2.3%, the slowest in more than 2 decades. Reserves have fallen 50% in the past 3 years to just $1.4 billion. Government's attempt to seize copper mines from Vedanta has only added to investors' unease. We do not think the government will default on the Eurobond coupons in 2019, especially as half of the $237 million of coupons due in 2019 has been paid. However, recent events do increase the probability of default in 2020 and in subsequent years. RenCap. Finance Minister Margaret Mwanakatwe told State TV Wednesday that Zambia had made progress in talks with China to convert the dollar into yuan. She also said Zambia and Chinese central banks were working on a memorandum of understanding without giving further details. I said, this looks like a cashew nut moment for President Lungu in the matter of Anil Agarwal of Vedanta and the liquidation of his copper mining business there, and his thinking that he was going to flip it immediately for a tidy profit. Look at they've now warned Konkola Mine, saying it's a warning to foreign investors. They're becoming very dug in. Look at this chart from Sun Chartist. He's calling it the last defense. That's the price of copper. Government's chronic shortage of cash has resulted not only in late payment of salaries for public servants, but also in a 4-week default on a large loan repayment for new equipment for the armed forces.